Hi, this is Miss Melville, and I'm going to be teaching you today how to play some academic and fun, entertaining math, language arts, and geography games on academicskillbuilders.com. So the first thing you need to do is open up your browser. I recommend using Safari and go to academicskillbuilders.com. Arcademic is spelled like a combination of the word arcade and academic. Don't forget to put your S on builders. Academicskillbuilders.com. Click enter and it will take you straight to their homepage. At their homepage, you're going to be able to look at all the different games that Arcademic Skill Builders offers. If you scroll down, they have their games organized into categories. Down at the bottom, they even have spelling, word game. For today, we're going to go ahead and just click Penguin Jump to be our example. When you click on a game, it's going to ask you to click one more time saying that you want to play this game. So go ahead and click play. On this page, it's going to give you an overview of the game, the rules of the game, and how you're going to win. Then after you've read about how to play, go ahead and click continue. On this page, you're going to need to create your player name. If you choose to put a nickname, it could be hard for other people, your classmates, to recognize who you are. So for my class, you need to put your first name. So type in your first name and then click login. This page is going to ask you to join a game. As you can tell, there is one public game already created. This person, Icy, is looking for players. This game, I think, is a 4-player game. You can tell that there's only one player who's joined, so it's probably the person who created the game. Public games come from kids all across the country and across the world. There's now another game that has popped up that Angle has decided to play. So if you wanted to join one of those games, you could click join. You would automatically join the game, and then as soon as the other players were ready, your game would begin. If you choose to do a private game, these people have created games that require passwords. If you would like to reserve your game for only people in your class, you should create a private game. If you create a public game, anyone else could join your game free, and it would start as soon as your game was full. So if you want to reserve spots for your friends and your classmates, you're going to want to create a private game. To create a private game, click Create Game. It's going to ask, are you sure, do you want to create a public or private? Click Private Game, and it's going to ask you to put in a password. In order for people to join your private game, they need to know your password. So in my class, we're all going to use the same password, and that password is going to be 123. When you put the password 123 on your game, then everyone else in our class will know your password and will be able to get into your game. Go ahead and click Next. On this page, it's going to ask you if you would like to use the standard content of the game or custom content. The Penguin Jump game is a multiplication game. So the custom content or standard content is going to be multiplication facts 1s through 12s. If you would like to change that, maybe you know your 1s and your 2s and you want to change it for 5s to 12s to make it a little bit harder, you can. You could also take it up to 20, 1 through 20s, see if you know your 13s and 14s. But for most people, you probably want to just keep your game on standard content. Then what you're going to do is you're going to create a game. When you've created a game and you've joined a game, you can click on your players to change colors if you'd like to, and it will show you right here when other people have joined your game. Because no one else knows your password right now, you probably won't see other people join your game. If you don't want other people to join your game and would like to play just against these 3 computer players, click Start Race and you can do that. If you're realizing no one's joining your game and maybe you would rather go join one of their games, you can, it's not too late, you can click Leave Game. I'm going to look over back on private and I see Jennifer is one of my classmates and she has created a private game. If I click join her game, it's going to ask for what her password is. And because she's in my class and we've all followed the rules, we've all used the password 123. When I join Jennifer's game, I'm going to see Jennifer is here. She's chosen red. I can change my color. Maybe I want to be purple instead. And in here you can see 0 out of 2 players are ready. So right here it says we have 2 players who are ready to go. When you're ready, click Start Race. It's going to show that 1 out of our 2 players are ready. Jennifer has to click Start Race on her computer in order for our game to begin. We can begin a game with other computer players. It is going to have 4 penguins, but if you can't get 4 students to join, first says Start Race. Oh, there she is. She's ready to go. It's going to count us down, and our race is ready to begin. This is a multiplication game where you click where you need to jump, and that's how you play with Arcademic Skill Builders. I hope you have fun today in the computer lab.